Good afternoon, my friends, family and friends, brothers and sisters. They won't believe it that while the Democrats are rioting in Minneapolis and entering Christian church, they're here in New Jersey with Mayor Phil Kramer, who's destroying my life for the past years, determined to take me down. Mayor Kramer has made all the social service agencies in my state, right here in Somerset County and in Franklin, change their number so they don't accept calls or messages from me, so I can't pursue any help. Can't get any help. I'm a disabled senior. We got the old husband there. He's a disabled Vietnam veteran. But yet, the people who are Democrats here, they don't care. These are the scum of the earth. Kramer is the scum of the earth. He manipulates black people. I mean, look, in Franklin, everything is based on affirmative action. It's New Jersey, you dumb cunts. Kramer, affirmative action is over. Stop hiring black people for the entire state of New Jersey and put some white people in. Oh, we don't have any more because of all the guys and their migrants you put here, right? And now we got Michael Sherrill. Like, all hands on deck. This cunt is going to ruin us all. She's going to ruin me. No, I can't call the Department of the Aged and Disabled. I said, call again from a different number. We're sorry for inconvenience. Yes, you cunt. It's all predetermined so that me, Margie, I'm 76 years old, and they can't take it. Kramer can't take. They can't take what they can't take. They can't take the truth. They can't take the fact that they're manipulative people. And they won't stop until I'm dead, because I'm the only person who will speak up against them. Yeah, the whole state, a blue state with Bernie Sanders telling us what we should do. No kings. This guy never had a job. Never had a paying job. Now he's lecturing us in New Jersey about, kings, and he's a multimillionaire. A multimillionaire, and he never worked a day in his life. He's a cunt. And so is the rest of the Democratic Party. Mikey Sherrill, I can't get social services because of Mayor Phil Kramer. Maybe you'll help me as the new governor, or maybe Bonnie Watson Coleman will help me. Maybe there's one of the people in New Jersey that go out of their way to help me. Why? I'm just a little old lady who speaks the truth. For that, they're determined to kill me and take me down. It's all Mayor Phil Kramer of Franklin, New Jersey. He has to be removed. He's been in office for over 30 years, this cunt, and he's going to be there till 2027, just like all the Franklin Council. 30 years on the job. Now, if Donald Trump did that, there'd be a resurrection, an insurrection, and every motherfucker would be screaming. I'm screaming, get that motherfucking Kramer out of office and anybody else who served more than 8 years politically. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I need help. No one will help me. My friends and family, no one in the state of New Jersey will help me because they're Democrats. They destroy churches and they hate Catholics. Oh my God, I am Catholic, and that's why I speak the truth. Oh, let's not forget about Chase Bank. Chase Bank here on Route 27 in Franklin Park. They have made an overdraft of $481 from my account, which is not correct. It's inaccurate, and they've done it boldly to make it so I have no money for food, no money to move an inch. These cunts have to be removed. The National Banking Association, take this down. This Chase Bank here in Franklin Park. These are cold morons. They are creepy. I signed up and they said they give you $300, to join Chase. Never got my $300. These people are deceptive. They're lying. They're fools. Deliberately hurting me and how many others? How many others? How many others are going to go under the ire of the great Chase Bank? It's a national bank and it's supposed to be helpful, but no, it's not. It's destroyed me and how many others? Can we keep going? How much is there of destruction here? It's not Republicans, and I'm not a Republican. I am not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm unaffiliated. That means I can speak the truth about either party. And it's looking pretty sad to me. Mikey Sherrill, she's a cheater. She was barred from attending her graduation ceremony from the Naval Academy. Wow, why? because she cheated. She denies it. She's only trying to help her friends and protect her friends. She's protecting her own ass. How much money does Mikey Sherrill have? How much money? Millions. How'd she get? She, just like Ilhan Omar, has increased her wealth remarkably over recent times. And I have a feeling that she has something to do with our health care called Medline. Who owns Medline? Because they're making profits unprecedented. It's healthcare fraud. Healthcare fraud. And whoever owns Medline, you're going down. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? Let's see. I had Dr. Niso. She was my psychiatrist. She threw me out because she's a Muslim and her husband told her to. So no one pursued any help on my behalf. There was no discrimination lawsuit or any of these fucking Democrats to help me. They stumped me with no medication. This is what you get. No medication. Now, we don't have to have Haldol. No, we don't have to have Thorazine or any of that bullshit. A simple Xanax or Klonopin would do nicely, but you see, they refuse to help me. I'm down in the dumps because the powers that be are against me. I'm fighting the weight on my shoulders. I don't care. Go fuck yourselves. I'm going to be here, and I'll be here till the end of time till I get you all down. Stop voting Democratic. Do you want your grandma to be harassed? Do you want your great-grandma to be harassed? Your mother? Well, you're looking at the part that doesn't mind hurting a little old lady. Bill Kramer has tried to kill me many times. I've been lifted off the front of my door by a cop, round the waist and under my bed. Looked me right. Luckily, I was able to get away. I've been put in Carrier Clinic. I've been put in Clara, Mass. I've been dumped. I've had my arm broken in Robert Wood Johnson. I've been created a jail in Clara, Mass. And all why? Because I speak out against Mayor Phil Kramer. That's why. Oh, and it's also Governor Phil Murphy, but he comes in kind of under the radar, you know what I mean? He's a real sneaky cunt. And now we have Mikey Sherrill. Oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to keep talking. And I insist that the Chase Bank be taken out of Franklin and taken down by the federal government for fraud. Peace be with you. I can't help myself. These people are so mean. And I'm just a little lady. What am I to do? Just suck it up and cry, cry, cry. No, I'm not going to cry. And I'm going to reach out beyond New Jersey. Now I'm going to reach out to the entire country and say, this is what Democrats do. They hurt little old ladies. And banks like Chase National, they hurt little old ladies because these people have power. And I don't. All I could do is cry and say, these people have to go down. Chase, get out of town. Kramer, go jump in the ocean and see if you can, swim to Britain. Because you're just the worst thing. I can't imagine all my days that I was ever born that I would encounter somebody like Phil Kramer. I come from North Jersey, Bergen County, and we have morals there. Apparently, they don't hear because they put me here in Franklin to give my child a better life. Let me see, we had a child murdered across the street. I had a friend murdered over there. There's crime all over the place. I have no teaspoons because when the junkies were here, teenagers, they took all my teaspoons so they could shoot dope. And so many things that Mr. Kramer doesn't address. He doesn't care. As long as he gets manipulating the black population and bringing in migrants so we're covered with hijabs and every other thing. You see, these Muslims, they beat their women. And I know for a fact because Dr. Niso was beaten within an inch of her life by her husband. And then she dumped me from her practice. Let's see, her husband beat her to get me out. And yet, nobody helps me. They hide the Muslim cunt Niso and her husband. Isn't that typical of Democrats? Isn't it? They're just the worst thing that ever happened. I used to vote Democrat. I don't really recognize what's happening. I voted for Clinton, and I have a bunch of other letters here from Democratic representatives, but nothing like what we have today. And Kramer, it's a sad sight in society that we have someone like you, old, decrepit, lying Hitler. How can I help? How can I help? Well, Kramer, you can take the airlock off my water. Get off your ass and help me. And stop sending the police and everybody else. Why don't you be a big boy and try and do it yourself? Kramer, try and do something yourself. Why don't you talk to... Come on over, let's talk it out. Oh, you can't because what? You're afraid to face me. Truthfully, face to face, right? You're afraid. And so is everybody else in the state of New Jersey. They're afraid. Why? Because I tell what? The truth. Now, we have Elon Musk, and we have great people. We've got Donald Trump, and we're letting Bernie Sanders come in here and lecture us. Go back to Minneapolis and look at the church. How many guys here in New Jersey? You go to church, you want the Democrats raiding you right in the middle of your mass. Well, they're ready to come. If you disagree with them, they'll be there. And Minneapolis is a farce. It's insurrection. It hasn't happened since the Civil War. Mr. Walsh, Tampon, Tim, and the lover of, Cheryl and Bernie and Mayor Phil Kramer. I mean, come on. You look at Minneapolis and Minnesota. Do you think that the Democrats are doing the right thing? No. In the eyes of God, the Democrats are the cruelest, most evil individuals, manipulators possible. And they're all filthy rich. How much money does Kramer have? A mayor with millions, and he lives in Metuchen. I can't get to Metuchen, but I'll try to get to see you, Kramer, because I just love you so much. You're just such a mean cunt. Oh, I'm not supposed to say dirty words because, I'm Catholic. I have a traumatic brain injury. How did I get it? I had a concussion here, and I went to Princeton Medical Center, and I was tossed out by Dr. Daly. She didn't give me any medical treatment, and then I wound up in the Princeton at Rutgers Neurology, and they told me I had a traumatic brain injury. See, it was untreated by Princeton Hospital by Dr. Daly, so now it's permanent damage because of Dr. Daly. Refuses to give me any kind of health treatment. Anything at all. This bitch, has she been removed? No. Does anybody listen? I mean, there's so much going on here, and nobody does anything because they like it that way. Like the Patels. What do they do? Next time.